You just get that sucker to the designated place at the designated time, and I will gladly designate his ass for dismemberment.
We back, right?
Yep.
Been a long time since we left you without a podcast and step two, right? So now, welcome to the show, the podcast, formerly known as Just Saying, now known as This, That, and the Third. So now that you heard, you spread the word. Welcome back, my brothers. Big Mike, T. What it is, y'all? What's good? What y'all been up to, man? I know people been waiting and anticipating, asking when we're gonna come back, and now we're back.
I've been chilling like a villain on penicillin.
Right. And since we've been rhyming with these janky freestyles, I just want to give a shout out to 50 years of hip hop, y'all, because tell you something, wasn't for hip hop, I don't know where I would be right now. I live it, I breathe it, I love it, part of the culture. So shout out to hip hop, 50 years and counting. And I'm sure y'all got the same sentiments in regards to hip hop music and culture. So just wanted to throw that out there.
No, I like the new shit.
Especially since the year's almost up. So, what you say?
I like the new stuff.
Yeah, okay. Care to share what you like? New shit that you like?
Oh, man, I don't like none of that garbage. I just had to give them their little moment. Because that's all they're going to get is a little moment.
Yeah, some of that shit don't even deserve that. See, what's been going on with you, brother?
Not a whole lot, man. Working, slaving, fixing.
We ain't doing that.
Trying to provide.
Hey, man, we ain't doing that.
What slavery? Mike said, we free.
We ain't doing no slavery, man.
We free.
Doing what?
We ain't slaving. You working. You ain't slaving. They trying to get us back to that, but we ain't doing that. They can miss us with that.
Word up.
How was y'all Thanksgiving?
Right.
It was good, man. It was
y'all
good.
Eat a whole bunch of sweet potato pie and pumpkin pie?
I didn't get no sweet potato pie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed my opportunity because somebody was supposed to drop it off, and they called me, and I missed the call. So then I called them back. I was like, "What's up?" And it was like, "I didn't answer the phone." I was like, "Because I was busy." Well, I had the sweet potato pie. I was like, "Well, can you bring it back?" Think they did that? Nope. So no sweet potato pie for me this year.
See? Did you get any pie, T?
No pie. We had cheesecake this year. My sister baked off.
Bougie.
Yeah, no. My sister got busy in the kitchen. She made about 10 or 12 cheesecakes.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Must be nice.
I give a shout out to my sisters too, man. They held it down on Thanksgiving, man. They was in the kitchen. They was burning, boy. They put it on. They put it on and put it down. Both my sisters can cook, so I'm giving them both shouts out. They can both cook. One sister in particular, that girl need a cooking show or something. She need to be on the Food Channel. Like for real, for real. But both them girls can cook, man. So Thanksgiving was good. Always goes by too fast though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Any topics at hand that anybody want to touch on?
I think you need to touch on. You know what you need to touch on.
What's
you
that?
With that story.
Which one?
Applebee's.
Oh man.
So you heard that story?
In South Dakota with the truck drivers?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's something else.
Nah.
Is that it?
Is it South Dakota?
Nah. So.
Oh no. Okay.
This is in Mississippi.
Oh yeah. You're right. Mississippi.
So it was an incident. See? And a guy went into work.
Came in early to work.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And got the police called on him for going into work too early.
I'm here at Applebee's restaurant. Got the manager here. I never heard nothing like this in my life, y'all. This lady is upset with me because I come to work early. Now, mind you, I'm scheduled to come at 8:30. Now, I work here at Applebee's in Picayune, Mississippi on Memorial Boulevard. Now, this is what she do. Now, she gets upset with me because I come to work early. She got a problem with me. Now, she won't let me in the restaurant, tell me I can't come in until my schedule. Now, they got people, mind you now, they got folk that have to be scheduled to come to work at 5 o'clock. They come to work 4 o'clock. They go right in the restaurant. This is what she do. She let the white guy in there, and she won't let me in there. Yeah. And I know why. Because she is prejudiced. Not only that, she didn't call the police on me. And I work here because I come to work early. I want y'all to see this here. This lady didn't literally call the police on me because I come to work early.
Now, y'all tell me what kind of dumb, blind, and stupid crap that is.
First of all, when you told me that shit, I was like, I figured it happened, but I'm a why person. I always gotta know why. I'm like, why would somebody do that? I'm a why, right? I mean, outside of the obvious, you know. And then I saw the video, like you told me about, and I was just like, God damn, man, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
Yes, sir.
Black man. I mean, damn. I mean, if you don't come to work, if you do come to work, don't come to work too early, hell, they call the police on you?
Well, what made the story so interesting is he even touched on it in the video, is like, hey, his other coworkers went to work and got in with no problems. But the supervisor didn't care for her. So she let the white dude in with no issues. But when it came to this brother, she called the police and said that, yeah, he shouldn't be here.
And hold on, you forgot the kicker. He came into work and was willing to work for no extra pay.
Oh, yeah, off the clock to help them unload the truck.
Yeah. Who does that, man? Who does that?
Racist.
Tell you what,
Karen.
You paying me.
But then they wonder why, when you get workers that's willing to work, but then you treat us like shit. And you know what? We only do how we work, how we get paid. That's the reason why. Because when you go above and beyond, you get treated like shit. So why should I give you 100% when you treat me like I'm a nickel?
Word. I'm just like, you know, there's some things, right, as I've grown into adulthood, some things in life, and particularly being a man of color, or a black man specifically, just don't surprise my eyes.
You're right. It's man of color. I mean, well, nah, it probably happens to more black people than men of color. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so I'm just like, there's just some shit that happens, and I'm like, what the hell? But then on the other side of it, it's like, I'm not surprised. Should I be surprised?
No,
Probably not.
No, not at all.
But that shit, man, I still don't know what happened. I don't know what the end game was with that legal stuff or what happened to the manager that called the cops. I tried to look it up and find more news on it, but I didn't find it.
But you forgetting. So when the police got there, right? They called the police. She called the police. The police shows up. They talking to the manager. They send the black officer over to talk to the black dude.
Yeah.
And then they told her, well, the police, she told the police officer, well, she wants you to leave. So wait, let me get this straight. Not only did I clock in early to come help out, now you want me to leave and come back to work? Tell me how that shit, man, I wish I would.
Yeah, the police told him, they said they don't want you working, and by the way that you acting right now, they don't want you at work. So just go home.
I'm gonna call corporate and tell corporate don't tolerate this mess.
So here's the deal. All right. So what your manager just explained to me is that they don't want you to work today just because of how you are right now. So what they want you to do is just leave the property until further notice. Okay.
Now see, look, y'all, they want me to leave the property. I come to work early. The police tell me to leave the property because I come here because I came to work early.
You know what I would have said? If I go home, I'm getting paid for the day, right? Because I was at work and I was early. But again, like we're saying, should we be surprised because this happened in Mississippi?
Nope.
Should we be surprised?
My dad from Mississippi, and when I was down there, racism just runs deep in that state. My dad always used to be scared for me to go outside at night because he was afraid that somebody would run by and snatch me up. So I wasn't allowed to go outside at night really around there. So yeah, the stuff like this runs deep in that state.
The motherfuckers are special. That's how I'm gonna leave it right there. They special.
Man, yeah, that's some crazy shit, man. That's some crazy shit.
But you guys, you gotta realize this been a crazy year. We've had cheer incidents. We had the cheers. Now keep
the boat ride.
This is all down south.
Yeah,
with Black Apple Man. Yeah, that was
no, dude. They called him. They called him the Black Jamaica Phelps. We had that, man. It's been crazy, dude. This world is just nuts, man. It's absolutely insane. You got motherfucking kids out here going to the mall stealing shit.
Yeah, they doing like mall invasions, right? Like there's like a mob of kids going to stores and just mobbing stores and grabbing and doing whatever, man. Hey, yeah, I don't care if I get people hate what I gotta say about this, but these kids need their ass beat. I'm sorry.
Oh, for sure.
Need their asses beat. That's why they're doing all this crap, because then kids ain't got their ass beat.
Yep. And
unpopular opinion, but I really don't care. It's the truth. It's the truth.
And the question at hand is, where are their parents?
That too. It's true, because growing up, you know, even the hardest first food that you could think about in our age group receive some type of consequences or punishment growing up, for the most part. they just happen to be knuckleheads. They just happen to be so knuckleheaded that they just defied all that. But overall, there was a sense of you do this, you're gonna receive this punishment. That's how it was when we was growing up. You got your ass beat, basically.
Man,
Or you got grounded, or you were taught right from wrong. Now, if you kept doing wrong, you just got your ass beat more, right? But these kids don't get none of that. None of that. I don't even know if they even get talking to or grounded anymore. I don't know what happens to them nowadays. I really don't think. I think they just do shit and they receive no consequences from it for the most part.
because the parents ain't at home.
Yeah, I mean,
How
it's a
you
lot.
gonna, how you gonna discipline somebody when
Or
you
some
working
most
two
of the time,
jobs?
most of the time,
Say that too.
yeah. Are they trying to? Parents is trying to be friends to their children and not actual parents. You know what I mean? They trying to drink with them, smoke with them, use the same little
Yeah.
slang with them. You know, they learning from the kid, and it should be the opposite. You know,
Yep.
I just don't see a lot of respecting adults and elders. They kids kind of see themselves
You
on the
know what?
same
I'm
level
glad you said that, T,
as
because there's another situation going on with T.I. and his son. The same thing we talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
So let me ask y'all
What I'm thinking
how
about.
y'all feel about how he took care of that situation.
He did right. He did right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they need some tough love. Ti choked the hell out of him.
He need more than that. I would have gave him. The KFC family feast. You get eight pieces of crispy chicken with 2 large sides and 6 biscuits and a dessert. Because you ain't gonna. First of all, as my kid, you ain't gonna be calling me the N word in public
Right.
and in front of your mama.
Right.
Secondly, you ain't gonna tell me you standing on business and you probably ain't even got a credit card in your own name with your own money. And third of all, T.I. was being a little too lenient on him, talking about he don't want these problems. I would have grabbed him by his throat as soon as he called me the N word. So that's how I feel. That's what's wrong with these little motherfuckers. They want respect, but don't want to do what it takes to gain, respect. Do something first to prove that you
Yeah.
deserve to have respect.
He trying to be hard. He's trying to be hard.
Man, fuck being hard.
And create this facade of him being hard, growing up hard. And it's like, okay, you portraying this on social media. Your dad is a celebrity.
Right.
Your parents are celebrities, and they've raised you. I think they kind of know how you grew up, bro. I mean, if anybody knows that you're not hard, it's your parents. So why are you capping and why are you disrespecting your parents like that? And like I mentioned, cats that are people, I'm gonna say people, because there's women that faking whatever on social media. It's like you put that out there, and because it is social media, all somebody gotta do is look up your shit and be like, oh, you're lying. You ain't that woman. You ain't that dude. So what's the point? I don't know what the point is.
Trying to gain, trying to gain views.
I mean, hell, I get 50 clicks and then I get found out. What have I gained? Right?
Yeah, that's what the world it turned into. Everybody want likes and views. They do stuff for attention, and it's like, man, all attention ain't good. That negative attention ain't good.
No.
Can't tell them
You
that.
you may be getting seen, but are you getting seen in a good light? Do something positive.
Man, they'd rather make their parents look bad.
the more you're on social media, the more your business is out there and accessible for people to find out who you really are. You know, I mean, it's common sense, man. It's common freaking sense.
Yeah.
And then to piggyback to what T said, Chris Rock's special earlier this year, he said America's biggest problem, biggest weakness is the need for attention. And he's absolutely 100% right. That's our biggest weakness is the need for attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, man, and that's another thing. So that leads us into the Jada Pinkett and Will Smith thing. I mean, people gotta realize we've been gone for a while, so it's been a lot of juicy stuff going on. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. She needs to stop lying. Talking about Tupac was in love with her. How he gonna be in love with you? And he was dating Quincy Jones' daughter or engaged to her. I think she missed him more than he missed her. I don't think that man gave a damn about her.
I mean, yeah, she clearly.
She delusional, man. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. She clearly got some type of obsession with that dude. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. God bless the dead, okay? But if there is one individual that has been laid to rest, that cannot rest easy after all these years, it's Tupac.
Man.
Used to be Elvis, but now it's Tupac.
It's you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
Let that man can't rest. It's always something. It's Jada. It's always something.
Yeah. Now the next thing she was talking about, she was selling drugs. Like, man, come on, man. So
she loving her husband.
Oh, because that ain't who she wanted. See, dude, it goes back to what we've always had our discussions about. You know, between the three of us, maybe individually, maybe when we're out at the bar, but all women. Okay, let me clean it up. What's the one thing that keeps a woman happy?
I don't even know anymore.
Huh?
I don't even know anymore.
Come on, man.
The toilet seat being down, I don't know.
They like to have that luxury of money.
Affection.
Moment. And what world are we talking to? You talking about AI affection or human being affection?
I would say human being affection.
You can give a woman all the affection in the world, and you know what? She'll find something else to complain about. So let's keep it a hundo. But we talking about Jada Pinkett. Come on, dude. You had one of the sexiest men on the earth. Women love him. He pretty much adored you. And this is how you treat him. You drag him through all this shit. You keep bringing up Tupac. You know, you had the little situation with Alcina. Kind of find out. You said that y'all was broken up. Will Smith didn't know that y'all wasn't together. It's like, come on, man. If you don't want to do, let that man live.
It all goes back to what T pointed out. What I piggyback on. Attention.
Yeah.
Attention.
Yeah. But she a burnt out actress. And I think she's starting to realize, okay, I got to do something. Because the breadwinner is Will Smith. So that's why I said, no matter what you do, they're going to find a reason not to be happy.
Don't be saying all women, dude.
Huh?
Don't say all women.
I'm talking about Jada Pinkett right now. That's what I'm basing this off Jada Pinkett. Because like I said, he got all the money. He's famous. He's good looking. And he's done all these things that most women said that they want in a man, and she's still
relevant. She's staying relevant with all this. Correct. Right. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like Jada, like you saying, you know, I think she's kind of jealous of Will too, because you know, Jada's her career, you know, her aspiration was to be a big movie star and everything, and that life that she wanted to live, her husband is living. And she's
Yeah,
tried to get in the spotlight, but a lot of her movies then flopped, and she just, no, she had the kids, so she couldn't really get out there and get act and work like she wanted to, and I think she just, yeah, I think her time came and went, and this is the only way she can kind of stay current, in the public eye.
she fizzled
With,
out.
with it.
That's an evil ass way to stay current, boy. Evil ass. I mean, there's all kinds of different shit she could do. She could have been a QVC, did infomercials, all kinds. For real, for real.
Well, well, all the money that Will got, they could have been, get some youth groups start going, create a movement, all kind of stuff she could have did. Some
all kinds of stuff, man. That's an evil ass way to garner attention, man. That says more about the person. That says more about the person.
Well, not only that, but look how she brainwashed their children. Well, I should say they, but I'm sure she was the ringleader. But look how their kids turned out, dude. And you got your kids, up here writing letters about how my mom thought Tupac was great. Like, come on, man, for real.
Holly weird. Holly weird.
And wait a minute, and she ain't the only one. She ain't the only one, y'all. Because don't forget, we still got to talk about your girl, Gabrielle Union, too. How she put Dwayne Wade out there.
They about to get a divorce from what I saw.
Yeah, dude. So, like I said, dude, this year been crazy, y'all.
Holly weird. I saw Will getting Holly weird years ago. Years ago, I was like, yeah, he getting a little Holly weird, but it's all starting to cipher. It's all starting to come full circle, man. It's out of control now, man. But you choose to do that stuff. You choose to put your attention out there. There's famous people, as famous as Will, or more famous as Will, or more famous than Will, that I guess they didn't really come up in the social media era, but their business ain't out there like that. I'll give you a perfect example. Look at Denzel. Look at Robert De Niro. You don't know what the hell Robert De Niro is doing unless it's a film.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So you have choices to either put your garbage out there, which a lot of people was doing, or not, and you can still be famous, or apply that to everyday life. The shit you got going on inside your home don't necessarily need to be on Facebook all the time.
Man, preach that.
Keep it in-house. Keep it at home.
No. Or,
hey, man. So let me ask y'all, what y'all think about that dude, DeSantos?
I need to catch up on all that stuff.
Man.
The cross-dressing dude that lied about his whole life.
Oh, that's the line.
I was singing "Oh Happy Day" when they kicked him out of.
Yeah, dude. Why was he trying to use like our well, I don't want to say slave song, but our spiritual song, in his time when he fucked up? I say he should throw his ass in jail.
What was he singing?
Man, what wasn't he singing? He said that they bullied him. He tried to file a lawsuit for racial, some shit he was talking about, dude. It's been on the TV for like the last 2 days. I've just been catching little pieces here and there. But dude, this motherfucker lied about what school he went to, him playing sports, spending his campaign money on Botox and designer clothes and vacations. Man, all kind of shit, dude.
Then he get in trouble. He get in trouble. But when I associate his struggle
with color people,
struggle, get out. Huh?
I said, man, if you don't sit your punk ass down, ain't nobody rolling with you. And he Mexican.
Who know what he is? That he might not be that. Nobody know. He said he was Jewish.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
That always happens. I'm not gonna point out any particular people at this time because we don't have a lot of time. I ain't gonna point out any particular groups at this time, but I notice when shit hits the fan, all of a sudden they want to associate their struggles with ours.
But don't want to give us the our reparations.
Yeah, they don't want. Yeah, they don't. You know, they don't even want to acknowledge the struggle until something happens on their end. Then it's like, well, shit. I know how it is now. No, you don't.
No, you don't.
No, you don't, and you never will. So don't try to associate your shit with our shit as a people because it's not even close. It's not even close. I'm sorry. People gonna hate me after this. I don't care.
Thank you for what?
I don't know because I'm speaking. I'm telling the truth.
Hey man, that's what we're here for.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, kids need their ass beat, and our struggle is not the same, not even comparable to all these little struggles that other people have. So don't try to associate when you get caught up or you get caught.
Damn, preach, brother James, preach.
You know, the shit that hit the fan. Don't even, man. I've had it with that shit. I've had it with that shit. Yeah, that's crazy, man. But then it goes back to our political system is a freaking joke. We've talked about that before, but it's over the last several years, it's come to a complete freaking joke. Like, remember when you was kids and you get bazooka bubble gum? You open the package and have a little joke in there? That's American politics. You open up the package and you read the joke. It's a joke right now.
Yeah.
Hey man, don't get me started. I won't even touch it.
I know, because you the political guy.
I won't even get started, dude. I said this. I probably said this comment I'm about to say to y'all about 15 years ago. When I said when the government starts getting involved with people's homes, we in trouble.
Word.
They try to tell a woman how when she should have abortion, if she can have an abortion. Man.
I'd have never thought that shit would happen, but it did. A lot of shit.
They passing laws to set black people up. Like, motherfuckers really don't think. Why would you think they would pass a law in Nebraska, one of the racist states left, to allow everybody to open carry without a hidden agenda?
Mm-hmm.
Prime example, the guy that shot his kid on accident because he thought somebody was carjacking him, right? He was a felon. So he went outside and shot, not knowing it was his child. Do you realize that they're going to charge this man with manslaughter and he gets on get thrown back in jail because he's a convicted felon with a weapon?
That was the dumbest law ever to pass.
But they did it for a reason. They did it for two reasons. One, they know black people is dumb enough. Gang members are going to, oh shit, well, it's on. They're going to ride on all their little homies. But they don't realize for each bullet you shoot, that's 15 years.
Yeah.
I gotta disagree with you on film the open carry, or not open carry, but the firearm law that they passed and the gang members, because just for the fact that gang members, they didn't care about those laws from the beginning. So they were still out here getting illegal guns and shooting people. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, I don't know if that really mattered with.
No, but it
like
do
the average Joe. But like the average Joe, you know what I'm saying? They can carry now. So I think they feel, when you got, you say, when you get a brand new toy, you want to play with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
but here's the thing, though.
Anything is when you got a hammer, everything is a nail.
That could be the case, but you got to also remember, everybody don't think the same way you think, or the guy that got the license think. again, they do shit with a hidden agenda. So every police stop, they're automatically thinking they got a gun. So they already going to be on high alert, right? They want the criminals to kill the criminals. And if they can't get it that way, they don't have to worry about illegal searches because they're already on high alert that most people in Nebraska are carrying guns. But not everybody's carrying it legally.
It was a dumb law. The whole thing was stupid. This is dumb.
For
Go ahead.
Nebraska, it's a joke, dude.
And then, T, you there?
I think he's having some audio issues.
And then what's equally as bad, kind of going back to what T was saying, is that average Joe who also has possibly has a hidden agenda. It could be for various reasons, but let's say they live in fear, right? They're gonna be quick to put the gun, shoot somebody. You know, it's just a mixed bag of just shit.
Right. Well, they're gonna do that anyway, but they would rather the gang members kill each other.
I feel what I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But see, and what I was trying to explain to T is, they put certain rules in that law, like that, like the white chick that got shot up there by North High.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yeah, we was talking about that.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry that happened to her, to anybody, but man, like 15 years for each bullet. Like people, dude, that means you'll never see the day of light ever again, dude, if you shoot 4 people.
And these was kids. These was kids. I mean, these kids have absolutely no sense of what wrong is. They have no consciousness of what wrong is. I'm not gonna say all of them, but the majority of them, I hate to be like that, but it's just crazy to me.
Like, but just feel the temperature though. I just want y'all to feel the temperature. So they passed the gun law, right?
Yeah.
For Nebraska. Nationwide goes back to what I was saying about how the government wants to tell women what they can do. So think about it. If you get pregnant, you can't have an abortion. There's no plan B, right? And you got to worry about crazy motherfuckers walking around with guns, gang members, or white nationalists, dirty cops, road rage. Dude, it's really the end. It's really the end.
It's a lie. And it's funny you bring it up because I don't mean to change the subject, but this world is bad. I'm about to drop.
Shit, I know where you're going.
When I found this out, I was like, this world is, I can't believe this shit. I mean, I've been questioning what the world is coming to. This put the cherry on top of it, man. You ready?
Yep.
Hall & Oates is beefing, y'all.
Hey, man, we've already had this talk. I'm not going to say nothing.
Hall & Oates, man.
I ain't saying nothing.
Hall & Oates is beefing.
Yeah, the world about to end now.
I'm gonna let you and T handle this one because me and you already had this rundown.
I mean, I'd have never, ever, out of anybody thought Hall & Oates would come to a beef. But they are beefing because they're beefing over the rights of their music. Apparently, John Oates wants to sell his portion of the copyrights to a music service. Basically,
what shit? You ain't did shit.
He wrote the songs.
Hey, okay. Look at it this way. Me and you've had this back and forth about this, right? Okay, so let's handle it this way. Oh, so you said Oates did all the writing, right?
He did. It's half and half.
Okay, so let that nigga get up there and perform by himself and see what the crowd think.
Will let Daryl Hall get up there and sing songs that he ain't write?
He can. He can sing. He can write. Remember, he had his own little. He was performing like at home, like almost like the tiny desk. He was doing good. So it ain't like he need Oates. Oates need Hall.
See,
I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna let you and T handle it. I know it go half and half, but that motherfucker didn't do nothing.
He helped write the songs.
Okay, you wrote songs.
He didn't help write the songs. They wouldn't have any hits.
I'll put it this way: you write on that, but whose voice do they hear in those songs?
Whose guitar's playing in them songs?
Nigga, you don't hear no guitar. I mean, you do, but you don't. You hear my voice.
So John Oates didn't play the guitar.
Again, I said he wrote, but you don't hear. You hear my voice. I'm straining my vocal cords to put out your words.
And
hey, man, I told you I'm tapping out on this one. It should be 70-30.
You crazy, dude.
Shit. Like I said, let Oates go out there and sing those songs by himself and with that raggedy ass guitar and see what the crowd do. Have him sing Sarah.
He probably wrote Sarah.
That's okay. But I want you to go out there, perform, and sing it by yourself with that raggedy guitar, and let me see what the crowd reacts.
See what you think.
Man, I can't call it. You know, they just need to come to a compromise. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's when you're in a partnership like that, you know, it's like you created those songs together. You know?
Exactly.
And I don't think you can be like, oh, well, my portion, me singing, is more than you creating the music, or you know, vice versa. It's a partnership. It's something you don't want to compromise with.
Yep.
Hey man,
they gotta work it out.
He ain't gonna work it out. A partnership in music is like being married. Motherfuckers get divorced every day. And what happens? I want my half. I'll give you what you worth. You wrote the songs, but I performed the songs. So
he's saying he didn't. When you perform a song, there's music, there's background, there's orchestration, there's composition. He's saying.
Did he sing lead?
He sang lead, yeah. Oh, let me ask you this. Where would Mick Jagger be without Keith Richards?
What do you mean?
Where would Mick Jagger be without Keith Richards?
He'll still be singing.
But it wouldn't be the same without Keith Richards.
We don't know.
Come on, man. Seriously.
Hey, man.
It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be the same.
Yeah,
and it wouldn't be the
Wait.
One of them could go solo and you know.
Wait a minute, my friends.
They could do their own music. I mean, yeah, they could go solo and do their own music and have two different styles.
So you're saying it would be the same.
That they put it together is one.
Exactly.
Okay. So let's go to New Edition.
Yeah, that's a group.
No, but same thing. They're a group. Hall & Oates is a group.
New Edition didn't write none of their own music.
But what happened? Bobby Brown left.
Yeah, and they still successful.
And they subjected your brown, dark-skinned buddy, and it wasn't the same. To me. I'm not a Johnny Gill fan.
You just answered our question. You just answered the question.
But no, because some people liked him, some didn't. It's all about what you like. But in this sense, do you think he can carry on?
You try to tell me there's people that liked New Edition better with Johnny Gill than with Bobby Brown?
Oh, yeah. Hell, man, there's some people that love Johnny Gill when he was with them.
No.
You know what? You know what? This is what we should do. Do a survey. do a survey online. Man, you'll be shocked that there was a lot of people that did like that, like the addition of Johnny Gill after Bobby Brown took off to go solo.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why they like him?
Yeah. In your opinion, why? Why was his addition? Why was his insertion into New Edition? How is that possibly better than Bobby Brown?
It just depends. Some people might think he had a stronger voice than Bobby. It could be that he was better looking. It just all depends on what you think.
Yeah, but you know what kills that argument? They weren't. Neither one of them was the lead singer.
Well, yeah, but who stood out? Even though he wasn't a lead singer, who stood out?
Ralph.
Nope.
Yeah.
Ralph was a pretty boy. Bobby Brown was the rebel. That's why he left. Bobby stood out more than the other group members. He thought he was bigger than the group.
Thinking you bigger than and standing out is two different things.
He thought he was bigger than the group.
He did.
People got in his ears and said, dude, you should go solo.
You're talking about Johnny Gill.
Huh?
You're talking about Johnny Gill.
Okay. What about Johnny Gill?
I've not met one person that said, oh yeah, New Edition is better because of Johnny Gill.
I do know some females that did like Johnny Gill singing.
They probably like Johnny Gill, but as a group, I ain't never heard that in my life.
Look, man, and okay,
especially after Bobby say Mr. Telephone Man. Come on, man.
I know, but I'm a Bobby Brown fan. But look, look, this is a prime example. They added him into the group, right? They went on tour and brought out another album, and what happened? They fell apart, and what did he do? What did Johnny Gill do?
I don't know what he did.
Didn't he buy the rights to their music?
He tried to. I don't know if he got him though. But
I think he did.
Yeah.
But he wasn't even a lead. He wasn't even a lead member.
I mean, Johnny was probably vocally the most talented, but neither one of them was the lead singer.
No, I'm not even arguing with you on that. I agree.
Look, man, the bottom.
we can go in circles, man. We've been doing this for years.
The bottom line is, Hall is just. Oates is just as important as Hall when it comes to this music shit. Now, as far as what he's trying to do with the music and sell it off, I don't know. I don't necessarily agree with that. You have a talk with your partner. Like T said, it's a partnership. You have a talk with your partner if that's what you're going to do, right? It has to be amicable, right? Mm-hmm. But they're just as important to each other's career.
Man.
What they could do, too, I think, they probably could split the catalog. Be like, hey, the songs that I wrote, maybe,
But how you gonna spell? You can't split my vocals.
No, not.
You're hearing my. I understand what y'all saying, but
made by the partnership. Be like, yeah, maybe I did the music, and maybe I harmonized with some of the vocals on this one. This is, let me take this one and I'll put it on the streaming service. You can keep this one. Just kind of go through catalog by catalog. Figure out what you're going to keep, what you don't want to keep.
Hey, man, this sounds like
to be decided by their partnership. They got to figure that out themselves.
Man, this sounds like the 5 Heartbeats. Look, man,
I never thought them two would be beefing. Of all the people in the world. Oh, no. Never would have thought that. Say it is his soul. Say it is his soul.
and who was singing that verse, Jimmy? who was singing that?
Daryl Hall.
Who sang Sarah?
Daryl Hall.
Who sang Man Eater?
And
70-30, nigga.
You crazy, dude.
70-30.
Yeah, but who composed the music? I mean, some people.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, man.
I feel like the music behind a song is more. That gets me, more interested in the music than the actual lyrics. That's how I feel. I like the beat of something. That's how I first, kind of listen to music, and then I start to listen to the lyrics, and if the lyrics are on the same level as the music, then I'm like, okay, it's a great song. But you got a lot
Yeah.
of like a lot of the rap music out, like some of these young cats, you know, they putting out be like, man, I love that instrumental, but these lyrics suck.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike. So Daryl Hall gonna sing Man Eater to a polka band. You like that?
Well, let me ask you this.
Good? That is that good?
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this. It's been done, but here I'm gonna ask you this.
Hey, you gonna pay money? You gonna pay money for that?
I might not, but there's some
Okay,
polka people
then.
that will.
Man, come on, man.
Look, I'm gonna ask you this. You said when you listen to a song, what do you hear first when you hear a song? You hear the instrumental, but what makes that song even more provocative or strong is what? The
The
vocals.
lyrics behind it.
The vocals.
Yeah, the lyrics. Yeah.
Without the vocals, what do you have? An instrumental.
Jazz.
I mean, it's like the argument: what's more important to a car, the gas tank or the engine? You know
The
what I mean?
oil.
They both got to work together in order, or the oil, or
It's
the
the
air,
oil. Hey
or the
man.
air filter, or you know the carburetor. What you know? What it's all the electronic system. You know the CPU. What's more important? You can't decide because they all need each other to work to make one positive experience.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna say this in all sincerity. I mean, yeah, that's that. It, everything's supposed to work and be a big kumbaya, but when there's money involved, motherfuckers show their true colors. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
Yeah, you right. True. The root of all evil, man. Money
Because
corrupts everything.
what's the because who's to say he might made a did a backdoor plan after he gets his share. You
He
know,
might, he
you know,
might
you
have.
know. We don't know. We don't know. But me personally, hey man, you know where I stand.
Here's, ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why Mike's stand like this. Because he told me back in high school, he had a teacher that looked like John Oates. And for some reason, he hated him. See, I get to the roots of things, right? I get to the roots of things. He hated him for whatever reason. So he has a beef with John Oates. Did you or did you not tell me that?
Hey man, that's 100% true. But
what did this teacher do to you? What did this teacher did he suspend you? What did he do?
Hey man, I plead the fifth.
How did he hurt you, man? Who hurt you?
Oh, we having a therapy moment.
Yeah, why not?
Hey
Just
man.
go on the third, and the third could include therapy. So
Hey man,
what happened?
I'm gonna tell y'all this. That teacher was a complete asshole. You know that one teacher you have?
He's happily like John Oates.
Hey man, he had the hair, dude. I swear, dude, the same hairstyle. And I'm like, what the fuck? And when I see them watch that video, and you see Oates in the background just standing there playing the guitar, giving a half-ass effort, he ain't giving no crowd the pizzazz. I think about that teacher, dude. I said, fuck you. That's sad, dude. That's sad. I would get a teacher's name, but I don't know if that man's still alive or nothing like that, so I ain't gonna do that. Fuck that teacher. And fuck Oates. I'm Team Hall over here, baby.
Oh my God. Yo.
So, hey, but so what about the ESPN versus the Undisputed? I don't know if you guys been following that since
I have
the shakeup.
Skip messed up.
What do you think, T?
Shoot, I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Well, Skip lost Shannon, and Shannon went to ESPN, and Skip got he got Michael Irvin. He got excuse me,
Michael Irvin, Richard Sherman, and Keyshawn.
Richard Sherman and Big Head.
Keyshawn, and he got Rachel Nichols.
Yeah.
So
and his numbers ain't looking too hot.
Yeah. numbers is garbage.
While Shannon Sharp is over at ESPN shining.
Yeah, Shannon jumped off into a couple of different ventures. He still got Club Shay Shay, got the ESPN, then he got the with Chad.
Chad and Unk.
Yeah. So
he got his little alcohol business.
Yeah.
But they gave him he got met with some criticism in the last week for Thursday Night Football.
Shannon did?
Yeah, him and Chad Johnson was talking about Megan Thee Stallion. So
Chad,
yeah. You know, Chad trying to hook him up and blah, blah, blah. And Shannon said he would have her open like 2:45 or 3 o'clock. And people were in the uproar. But here's what I'm gonna say about that, and then I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do about it. How you gonna criticize that man for making a comment? Which, I mean, it was a little provocative. I get it. But yet, look at the artist we talking about, how she
put it out there.
how she markets herself to the public.
Puts it out there.
And you just got a man thrown in jail, in prison.
Those comments to surface. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel you on that.
I mean, you got your ass hanging out, and I look, you can't get mad. You put it out to the world to see.
Now, if he'd have said that about like Oprah Winfrey, I'd be like, damn, Shannon, come on.
or Gayle King.
Yeah, they don't portray themselves like that. That's my point. But still, I've been like, damn, Shannon, for real?
Can you imagine seeing Gayle King? Never mind.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some cats that think Oprah is hot. In fact, I worked with a brother. He was like, man, that Oprah. I was like, huh?
You wouldn't tap it?
Oprah, man, boy. I mean, she's a beautiful sister. She's not really my type, but
all right,
it is Oprah.
All right, so what's y'all number one? While we're on the subject, real quick, what's everybody's number one like low key celebrity crush that you would smash that nobody knows?
Low key?
Yep. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Martha Stewart. After that photo shot when she had that apron on naked, that did it for me.
Yeah,
look, she can cook and hey man.
Hey. Yeah.
She can make you some poached eggs.
Some poached eggs. Low key.
That's my low key.
Yo, I thought
she got her own money.
I thought of somebody like that over the last week. I can't remember who it was though. I looked at her, I was like, you know what? Yeah, but I can't remember who it was. Can't remember who it was.
Mm-hmm. Who's your low key person, dog? Oh, I know yours, T.
No.
Oh boy, I know. Hey, so y'all remember the chick from the Food Network? They got the spiky blonde hair.
Yeah.
That's T. He's like, man.
Amber Real?
I don't remember her name. I remember you called me like, hey man. I don't remember. Hey man.
Don't recall. If I had to go with one, it'd be I've always been partial to Selma Hayek or Megan Good.
Hey, fine though.
Yeah, I said low key.
Oh. So I don't know. You had to give me a second. I don't know. I can't think of nothing right now.
All right, well, we'll go back to Jimmy. We'll come back to you, sir.
Man, like I said, I thought of one earlier this week, but I can't remember who it was. Who the heck was it, man? I got a lot of them too, but I can't think of. You know,
you know
having to pop up on TV. I'm like, oh.
You know who's my second and third?
Who?
Jill Scott.
Man, she fine.
Hey,
That ain't low key. Ain't
but
nothing.
she got that earthy look though.
She fine. That ain't low key, man. Come on.
I'm,
Who the other one? Who's the third one? Is that bad? Who is it? Who's the third one?
Jamie Lee Curtis.
She fine too.
No, dude, she aged.
Okay. Okay.
And then if we was going, and then if I had to go to like my chocolate side, I would have to say, damn, I get these two mixed up all the time. The chick that looked like Paula Patton.
Paula Patton.
She always in the movies, and I always mix them up. I forget her name. Shit. Sanaya Lathan.
Lathan?
Yeah.
Man, she fine.
I'm just throwing now. I'm going to my chocolate side.
You said low key. Which could be.
Well, I'm done with my low key.
Huh?
I'm done with my low key.
Okay, so you talking about your top notches?
Well, not top, but whatever. And then it would be not Coco, but the other chick from SWV, the short one.
Lily?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then any other girls from Jade, any of them. And there ain't no top 5, top 10. That's just bam, bam.
Yeah. Who was
or then I would have to say like Taylor Dane. Man, I got a lot, dude.
I can't remember who my low key one.
Y'all making this too hard, brothers.
I don't know, man. You got low key. You mean like low key, like not really known?
Like guilty pleasure. Like
yeah.
Most people won't think she hot, but you think she hot. Oh.
I don't know if y'all watched this show called Indisputable.
Who?
But it's Indisputable. It's on YouTube. Yeah, it's an anchor on there. Her name is Sharon Reed.
I should have known.
She's pretty nice.
TNT
and
anchors.
Yeah, that would be one if we go low key. And like I said, like Selma Hayek, when I watched that Wild West movie with Will Smith, and she was in there, and she had a little pajama set in her butt. The back of it opened up, and you could see her butt.
Hey man, we asked you details, dog.
Hey man, I'm just saying.
You be playing the whole movie.
That's what starstruck me. I saw that and said, man, she got a nice one. I said, yeah.
Salma Hayek is a man.
Hey, your lady.
She's still nice. I like her personality and everything. She seems like she'd be a real cool person to hang out with.
I remember her when she was on the Sinbad show.
Damn, that's been a minute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My low key, for one of them, guilty pleasure celebrity chicks is Sandra Oh. Do you know who Sandra Oh is?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sandra Oh, yeah.
She was a comedian. She's still a comedian, but she an actress. She's doing a lot of. She acts, do some dramatic work and stuff now.
The Asian chick on Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't talk about Mike?
Say what?
The Asian actress on Grey's Anatomy.
Oh man. Yeah.
And I'll give you one more. For some reason, I don't know why. Mayim Bialik can get this work. I don't know what that girl. She can get this work.
Mayim she's pretty thick.
Yeah.
If she be on Jeopardy, I'll be like, ooh.
You talking about the nerdy lady with the glasses?
Yeah.
Oh, hey man,
Yeah.
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Big Dog Show. Yeah.
I got one more y'all for y'all, low key. I forgot about her.
Who?
She like top notch honorable mention,
Who?
but she my low key one. The AT&T girl.
Man, she fine too.
Nah, I like that little nerdy look though. They trying to dress her up to make her look all.
She fine, dude. She's fine.
She can feed me chicken noodle soup out the can and behind Popeyes, and I'll be okay with that.
Yeah. I know I got a couple more little keys. I just can't think of who they are.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go, now we on that subject. What game was that? What was that game where Dolly Parton came out at halftime?
Oh, come on, man.
Y'all like, dang, Dolly.
You talking about in a sexual way or like dang, like she
Yeah.
holding up for life?
Yeah, like, damn, Dolly. Okay.
Man, you know Dolly Parton had like $50 million worth of surgery,
I know.
but I was like, dang, she holding on for dear life because she wouldn't let that banister go. Because
Yeah.
I think that one boo was leaning to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, she need to quit, man. She the OG though, for real.
He is the OG.
She done a lot for people, so
She is the OG.
yeah, man. Well, anybody got any predictions before we get out of here about sports or like anybody been following the women's volleyball tournament?
Creighton in Nebraska made it.
Yeah. UNO got bombed out.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for Wisconsin. I want to see the Wisconsin Lincoln UNL rematch.
That's because you like that girl that's 6'8".
Hey man, she a monster. That girl a monster though.
Hey, tall girls are sexy. Huh?
Yes, they are. But that's
Don't
a
be
good
insecure,
matchup.
tall girls. Don't feel insecure. Don't let nobody make y'all feel insecure. Y'all are sexy.
Word.
You're 5'9", 6'1", 6'7". You're sexy to me.
Oh, while we're on sports, didn't mean to cut you off, Jimmy. T,
Mm-hmm.
I want to give your Michigan boys a shout out. I appreciate what they did last night. I really needed that. And me and Jimmy came to the conclusion, we spoke about this yesterday, we wouldn't be too fond of Michigan winning a championship before Jim Harbaugh or wherever the Harbaugh it is leaves. It throws it in their face.
I'd be cool with Michigan winning.
Yeah. You know I'm cool with it. Go blue.
And I see, dude, we gave you a props.
Some respect. Y'all got to give them some respect. They've been doing it for like last 10 years, man. Y'all been hating.
Yeah, they've been doing it, but
They've been balling, man.
They've been balling. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, like I told Jimmy yesterday, man, this is unheard of that a coach gets suspended in 2 times in one season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And really behind stuff that people talk.
Just because he's down with the players getting their money.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, I just wanted to say, yeah, we riding with your team if they go to the big one.
Yep.
Good. Appreciate it, man. Need all the support we can get.
Now all that fuck shit y'all was doing, we're gonna let that slide because Nick Saban up there crying like a little bitch. So, we'll let you slide one. We with you. But if y'all do end up playing there, if they slide them motherfuckers in, we need your Michigan boys to touch them up a little bit, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
As Cam and Jason say, pause.
Right.
So, because they trying to swindle Alabama into the tournament. So that means they're gonna try to fuck one team.
Yeah, you know it. That's how they do.
So, well, I know your pick, T. So I don't even need to ask you, but who you have winning it all, Jimmy?
wouldn't mind seeing Michigan or Washington.
Okay, that's
Damn,
why.
damn, or Texas. Damn,
Yeah,
Texas.
but see, this is the reason why we have the tournament now, because of punk ass Texas taking all the broadcasting money. So I don't even think they should be allowed to even be in the fucking tournament.
I mean, they won out this year.
I know.
And they beat Alabama, which is why I don't think Alabama should be in it, because Texas is out of conference. So
True.
I say Michigan, Washington,
Oregon,
Georgia. Oregon got beat by Washington.
they're a one-loss team. Oh yeah, okay, yep. Never mind. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oregon lost 2.
Did they? I thought they lost 1.
I think they got beat by Washington twice.
Oh, okay. Well, then
Something like
erase that last comment I said.
In the championship and in the season, I believe.
Okay.
So Michigan, Washington, Texas, and Georgia.
I don't know if they're gonna let Georgia squeeze in.
Say what?
I don't know if they don't allow Georgia to squeeze in.
Because they got beat by Alabama.
Exactly.
But
so if that's the case, then exit those 2 out of the equation and put in like a
Florida State. It's got to be Florida State.
Or Florida State.
They're undefeated. But the way they were talking, it was like, oh, well, the quarterback is not there. But like I was saying earlier, what happened to next man up? Right?
Facts.
So I don't know.
It's gonna be some bullshit, y'all.
College football is so much about stuff that ain't. I mean, in regards to this playoff stuff, it's so much outside of the actual field of play that's a factor in determining who plays. It's like those style points and
right.
Who looks best on the field, who got the best jerseys, who bring in. It's a bunch of crap, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, we got like about 2 minutes. We got some 2 minutes
yeah,
or some change.
Yep, it's about to end.
Hey, I'm gonna say one more thing about college football. We didn't touch on Deion Sanders, which I hope he come back, but I'm tired of seeing the rotation of these punk ass, shady ass coaches like Sarkisian and all them motherfuckers. I think they should limit the amount of time you can coach. I'm done. That's my last word for today.
But what if he's successful?
You still should have a limited term.
Why?
Look at your boy, Nick Saban.
But he's been successful.
But he's also crying on TV about the NIL.
Yeah, he's gonna do that. That's because right now he's experiencing
downfall.
Yeah, to an extent. Yeah. That's why he's crying.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to, I'm just gonna end it right there for me so y'all can get y'all words in. I appreciate y'all today. Thank you.
T,
welcome back.
Got anything?
Man. Nope. I'm all good, man. Appreciate it. It's been a long time. Glad to be back mixed with you guys, man. Looking good, fellas.
We're gonna shake it up in 24 for sure.
Word. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool. Be easy. And we see you on the next episode, y'all.
We back, bitches.
Peace out.
And we ain't leaving.
Word.
Gator.
Peace.
Sweetness, baby. Sweetness.
But it's so.
Hey, y'all have a good day, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.
One.
Peace.